So I just heard about the whole Logan Paul thing. I cannot believe that he would do something like that. As a human being, you're from day one, you're raised to know from right and wrong. And the little thing called respect for others and self-respect. Logan Paul need to realize that he is as a YouTuber, somebody that people follow, somebody that people listen to all the time. They're gonna look at what he does and they're not gonna see anything wrong with it. If you're going to create and people follow what you create, then you got to be very careful what you say or do. Words and actions can move mountains. You've seen it in the past, you've seen it in the now, and it will be in the future as well. What he did is going to spark something major in YouTube, and it might not be that big for some. I don't know how he's gonna come back from it. You hear stories about how YouTubers they lose their channel or fame because of one thing. That's all it takes, is just one thing. To make or break or finish your career. And his friends are YouTubers or anybody like that. I don't know who they are. I barely even know who Logan Paul is. His friends, his so-called friends that were next to him, that were around him, they didn't do anything. They didn't stop him from filming. They're as much to blame as Logan Paul. Anybody involved with that video is to blame. The blame is shared between all of them. And YouTube, you allowed it on there for such a span thing. So somewhat YouTube is to blame. So there's a lot of blame going around. It's just that, they're all to blame. And I guess he made a video of him apologizing. It's not funny. If he was really sorry, then he wouldn't have done it. Plain and simple. If he was really sorry, he wouldn't have done it. And you hear a bunch of reactions from people that are following him, saying, "Leave him alone." How come you not? You can follow somebody, but don't follow them into a snake pit. If somebody jumps into a snake pit, you're not going to jump in with them thinking, maybe I'm not going to get stung. Excuse me, bit. I was going to use the Sting reference. I would have said hornet's nest. Same thing, though. I'm just appalled that this happened. And everybody's got an opinion about it, I know. Well, this is my opinion. What Logan Paul did is unforgivable, and I think he should be done. He needs to be done with. He needs to go and think about what he has done, basically. That's what I think. That's my opinion. But I don't think that what he did was right. As a species, human beings are made to hate, fear. We're also made to love and cherish, compassion. Logan Paul, sorry, too many Pauls. Logan Paul didn't show anything but stupidity. He showed that there was no compassion. At least him apologizing, at least that's one small, very small good thing on his part. I hope that he learned his lesson and that he grows from this. And then maybe someday, it won't be soon, but maybe someday he'll be able to show his face in public, and only select few people will still say what he's done. But right now, so yeah, in the comments, leave a comment on what your thoughts are on the whole Logan Paul thing. What do you think? What he did was okay or not okay? And you know all the rest. I'm not gonna say it. And if you are feeling like you're not wanted or that you're suicidal, remember, you are wanted. You are loved. I don't even know who you are, and I don't want you to die. I care deeply. Human life is important, no matter how big or small. Call somebody and answer that call when that somebody calls you, because you never know. That call might not be important to some, but it is important to those that it is important to. It's not a joke. People need each other. So remember, make the call. Pick up the call. Save a life. See you guys in the next video.